So I already did my eyebrows off camera because I knew if I did it on camera it would be too long. So I have an eyeshadow primer that's specifically made for, or like affordable drugstore primer that's specifically made for priming, but I'm just gonna use this Maybelline Better Skin in color Light, and I'm just gonna use that to prime my eyelids. I like using this as a primer because it is oil free, and my lid is already oily, so just using a oil-free primer or an oil-free concealer just helps it a lot. So to set my eyelids, I'm going to use my Morphe 35OM palette. I think if you guys really like matte eyeshadows, this is a really good palette. I love wearing matte eyeshadows whenever I do wear them, so I really like going towards this palette. So to set my lids, I'm just going to use this corner color right here, and I'm going to use a Real Techniques base shadow brush, and I'm just going to take that and set from my lids to my brow bone. So now that I have that on, I'm going to move on to my crease color. So I'm going to take this shade as my transition color. I'm going to take that on a Morphe 504 brush and just kind of put this in my upper crease. So now I'm going to take a little bit of a tapered brush. This is the Morphe 441 brush. It's not that tapered, but it's a little bit less fluffy than the other one. And I'm actually going to take this cooler brownish shade right here, and I'm going to take that and put that into my crease a little bit lower than where I put that color. Just to go a little bit deeper into the crease, I'm using the Morphe 573 brush. I'm actually gonna take that shade right beside it, and I'm gonna take that and put that into the crease also. So I'm going to go back in with that Morphe 441 brush and just blend that out with no additional color. And taking my 504 brush and just blending above that. So I'm going to take a pencil brush. This is the Morphe E18 brush, and I'm going to take that same color and just pack it a little bit more on the outside of the eye. And then taking that Morphe 441 brush again and just blending that out. So I'm taking this flat shader brush. I got it off of Amazon. I don't know what it's called, but it's just flat. I'm going to use that same color that we used to set our lids to put in the inner corner of our eye. I'm going to take that Morphe 506 brush. I'm going to take this shade right here, and I'm going to really focus that, and I'm taking very little, so I'm just going to put it right into my crease, trying not to go all the way in. And then taking that Morphe 441 brush and blending it out. Okay, So I am going to do a winged liner. I'm going to use my Essence waterproof eye pen and then the Revlon Color Stay liquid eye pen, and I'm going to do my wing liner and I'll be right back. So basically what I did is I used the Revlon Color Stay on the wing part of my eye, and then I used the Essence for the top line. My top line did get a little bit thick, but that's okay. I'm kind of into that thick eyeliner trend. Well, I'm gonna start with my face. So I'm gonna prime my face with the Revlon Photoready Perfecting Primer. So I'm actually going to spot conceal because I do have a lot of redness, as you guys can see. So I'm going to use the NYX HD Photogenic Concealer Corrector. This is just the green one. And I'm going to put this anywhere where I have red that needs to be covered. Like that. And I'm just going to take my finger to blend it out. I'm just going to use my Maybelline Better Skin Concealer just to kind of conceal that, and it is a little bit lighter than my skin tone, so I'm putting this on before my foundation, that way after it doesn't like brighten that area, because I do not want these areas to be brightened because they're troubled. I'm just going to take that and just kind of put that on top, and it's okay if you don't get all of get it all over the green, because this is just to kind of help hide it. So I'm gonna try this foundation. I have used this foundation, but it used to be a little dark on me, but I don't know how it's gonna turn out today. This is the Milani Conceal Imperfect Foundation, and I'm in the color 02 Natural. I'm pretty sure 01 was pretty sure the color 01 was a little bit pink or something, and I chose 02 because it's supposed to be the next lightest color. And I'm just gonna take my sponge and blend that out. I'm gonna take this L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow Concealer in the shade Classic Ivory. And I'm just going to conceal underneath my eyes a little bit. The shade is not light at all. So I'm just going to take that Maybelline Instant Age Rewind and Brightener. Yeah, and the illuminating one. And just kind of put that on top. Just going to blend it out with my Real Techniques sponge. I'm gonna take my RCMA No Color powder. Make sure it didn't crease already. And I'm going to bake just where I crease, which is underneath right here. I'm just gonna use my Milani powder with a Real Techniques brush and just set in my powder first. I just realized I don't have a drugstore contour powder, but this is what it looks like. It does have cooler undertones, so I'm just gonna use this to contour. And look at my fucked up brush. It was underneath this chair, and I sat in the chair, and that's how she broke. To warm up my face, I'm just going to use the Fizz & Formula Butter Bronzer and bronzer. And just put that to frame my face. And I am going to bake underneath because it is a little bit, it's tripping out right now. For blush, I'm going to use this e.l.f. stipple brush. It's like a little mini version size. And I'm going to take my Makeup Revolution blush palette in Goddess. I adore this freaking palette. It's so amazing. And I'm going to take this shade right here and just put that. I don't want to apply a lot because I want to focus on the highlight, but I'm just going to bring that on the back of my cheeks. And for highlight, I want to be highlighted to the gods after I take off this under eye base. I want to be super duper highlighted. So I'm gonna take that same palette and this shade right here. This is so amazing. I can't even tell you. I'm gonna spray my brush real quick with the Mario Badescu facial spray. And I'm gonna put as much of this as possible. For my highlight on my eyes, I'm gonna take that Morphe 35OS palette. But yeah, this is the shimmer palette. I usually gravitate towards this palette for like eyelid colors and stuff like that. Good, but I'm gonna take that shade underneath my brow. Take it into my inner corners. So I'm gonna go back into this palette and I'm gonna take the Morphe E36 and I'm gonna take that second brown shade that I used right here and I'm just gonna put that all underneath my lower lash line. And I'm gonna take a Morphe 433 brush and just blend it out. I'm gonna take this Pixi Eyeliner and just align my bottom lashes. I'm gonna take my Big Shot Mascara by Maybelline and I'm going to do my bottom lashes with this. Update, I can't find my damn lashes. I found one. Can't find my other one. So I'm gonna use my Revlon lash curler to curl my lashes. My lashes aren't, they're not that long, but they're not that short either. I can probably, you know, go without wearing them, but I really wanted my lashes. And applying mascara. I want to mainly focus that mascara at the tip of my lashes because that's where it's going to be seen the most. I'm going to, after my mascara is dried, I'm just going to go back and curl it again. So I'm going to let my mascara dry. I'm going to recurl them and then I'm going to fix my hair because this look probably looks really weird because my hair is not done. But after I do all that, I will come back and show you guys the finished. So I'm sorry if the lighting changed in any way, but I didn't do my lips, so I gotta do that real quick. So I'm gonna use the Milani lipstick, and this is in the color Matte Innocence. It's just like a really pinky nude color. I'm just gonna put that on my lips. But I'm gonna take this NYX Butter Gloss in the color, ooh, I don't know how to say that. I'll just let you guys be the judge. I don't know how to say that, but that color, 07, whatever. And I'm just gonna put that right on top. That is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe and check out our other videos, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.